Now, the fighting on Ukraine's eastern front is relentless, but the real moves may be happening off the battlefield.
As drone strikes from both sides continue, Vladimir Putin is sending a new message to Washington, asking for Ukraine to surrender Donetsk and end the war. A signal to the West and a test for Zelensky. We'll bring you more in this next report. Take a look.
Fierce battles continue to rage along Ukraine's eastern front, with both sides claiming to shoot down dozens of enemy drones and missiles. Russia claims new gains in the strategically critical Donetsk region. Moscow is launching attacks on transport infrastructure, military supply lines, and Ukrainian drone training facilities. But Ukraine is striking back. It's hitting Russia where it hurts the most. Even as Moscow is battling fuel crisis in its backyard, Kiev has targeted the Orenburg gas processing plant in Russia's Samara region, the largest facility of its kind in the world. Reports say Russia has been forced to suspend its intake of gas from Kazakhstan after the drone attack. As the battle rages on, the diplomatic front is shifting. Behind closed doors, President Vladimir Putin has sent a new condition to end the war. The message has been delivered directly to US President Donald Trump. Surrender Donetsk and Russia will talk peace. Reports suggest Putin told Trump that Russia would only agree to end the war if Ukraine relinquished full control of Donetsk. He hints at a possible withdrawal from parts of Zaporizhia and Kherson in exchange for the total control over Donetsk, a region that has been at the heart of this conflict for over a decade. Controlled in part by Russia and separatist forces since 2014, Donetsk is viewed by Kiev as a crucial defensive line against any advance towards the capital. Putin's demand marks a shift from his earlier territorial ambitions, a sign that Moscow may be signaling its terms for a frontline freeze. Trump has not commented publicly on Putin's demand. However, following a crucial meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky at the White House, Trump reiterated his hope for a ceasefire. He also seemed more inclined for the two sides to freeze the current front line.
In my opinion, they should stop the war immediately. You go by the battle line wherever it is, otherwise it's too complicated. You'll never be able to figure it out. You stop at the battle line, and both sides should go home, go to their families, stop the killing, and that should be it. Stop right now at the battle line. I told that to President Zelensky. I told it to President Putin.
Russia today controls around 20% of Ukraine's territory, including large parts of Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson. The war front has remained mostly static for a year, with heavy losses but little movement. Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff reportedly raised the Donetsk issue directly with the Ukrainian side, pointing to its Russian-speaking population, a long-time Kremlin argument. Reports indicate while President Zelensky and other officials have privately acknowledged the likelihood of Russia retaining control of captured territories, they are seeking security guarantees from the US and Europe to prevent further aggression.
One of the topics what we discussed with President Trump was about security guarantees. We want United States be a part of security. We count on the leadership of the United States. We spoke about it. I think that President understands that the most difficult questions will be in any kind of negotiations, in any format of negotiation, will be the territory of, it's a pity, but the territory of Ukraine.
A Trump-Putin phone call happened just hours before Trump's face-to-face with Zelensky. Trump and Putin are expected to meet soon in Budapest, their first summit since Alaska. For months, the front line has been frozen, and that freeze may now be turning into a negotiation line. Bureau Report, WION World is One.